Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother 20 updates and spoilers. Our house guests of the day. We've got Antonio Suavecito Gutierrez, Erica Goodrich Thompson, Edward Barrett, Melissa Rich, Sarah Kay, Paula Boone, Rob Madden. We've got Valerie Black, Devin Veering, and Eric Scott. Congratulations, you guys all just graduated from high school. Seriously, it feels like I'm at a graduation ceremony. But thank you guys so much for the support. We really appreciate it, and we think you're super awesome. And if you guys want to be house guests today, check out our Patreon link in the info box below. We've only got a few days left of this season. So yesterday, the house guests had their whole walk down memory lane brunch, which means mimosas. Jeff Schroeder was there, and we're gonna see all of this on Sunday's show. It sounds like they had like a fourth place setting for the brunch, and the house guests were just like, what the hell is going on here? And then Jeff came out and they were like, oh. Okay, so they were all tired after their brunch, which means they napped for a few hours. Then the guys worked out a bit in the lounge room. Kaycee not so much, because her shoulder, or her arm, I think it's mostly her shoulder, is really bothering her. I mentioned the other day she had an injury from football, and I guess part one of the HOH competition really aggravated that, and she's in a lot of pain and seems very uncomfortable. So I hope she's going to be okay for part two of the final HOH, because that usually is semi-physical. So I don't know if she's going to be okay, hopefully. So there hasn't been much game talk going on. Tyler and Kaycee did touch base last night. Tyler asked if JC is saying anything about the final two to her. Kaycee says no, he hasn't really said anything since before part one of the HOH, because now he knows that he's going to be facing off against Kaycee in part two, so there hasn't really been that much to say. So Kaycee's then like, okay, well, has JC said anything to you? Tyler says JC keeps telling him that Kaycee's going to win if she makes it to the final two. That's probably true. That is probably true. But Kaycee says, yeah, JC's going to say anything he has to say to get to the final two. He's been acting like he would take her to the end because of like LGBT reasons, and that would be so cool. So Kaycee says he's just trying to set himself up so he's good with both of us, and so that both of us would take him to the final two. But neither of them actually would. Tyler says JC knows that if he makes it to the end, he could win. I don't know. I feel like it's tough to say how JC would do against these two. A few weeks ago, I would have said, yeah, these people are really super bitter and JC would win. But now, after seeing the last few jury segments, I just don't know that JC would stand a chance. Definitely not against Kaycee. I think if Kaycee makes it to the end, she's probably going to win. But if it was like JC versus Tyler, I feel like Tyler would still win. I think. It's tough to say. I don't know. I don't know for sure. The jury can really surprise you. So then Kaycee and Tyler were pumping each other up. They're like, we've got this. We're so close to the end here. Kaycee's just got to beat JC in the next competition, and then they'll be guaranteed the final two, because Tyler and Kaycee would be facing off in the last part. So then they're like, after that, we just got to figure out what we're going to say to JC in our speeches to smooth everything over. So then Tyler was helping Kaycee study. He's giving her advice for the competition. Make sure you double check everything. Leading up to it, get lots of sleep, eat healthy, don't drink. I mean, what is she going to do? Go out and party until 3 a.m.? Hell no. So I'm just wondering, does Tyler think he can beat Kaycee? Like, I know he's trying to stay loyal to her, and that's great, but like, does he think that he can beat her? Or does he realize that he would lose and he's just staying loyal? I don't know. Leave it in the comments, you guys. I feel like Tyler actually thinks he's gonna beat Kaycee. I mean, he might. Haley seems to be really pulling for him in the jury house, so who freaking knows? I don't know. But the rest of the night, they were just reminiscing about the other house guests, about all the various alliances and stuff throughout the season. And then Pop TV sent them a basket of stuff for rest and relaxation, because they were so messed up after part one of the HOH. They got like those head massager things, love that. They got masks, little snackies, all sorts of good stuff. Okay, That's great. Outside of the house, I believe last night they did film the jury roundtable. Dr. Will was moderating. Yeah! So that's going to be fun to watch. Pop TV actually gave us a really quick shot of Haley while they were filming this. I don't think she was saying anything at the time. She was just sitting there like... So I don't know what that was all about. I guess we're not going to see that segment until finale night, but I'm really excited for this roundtable because I think they're going to pop off. I feel like it's going to be heated. So today, I'm assuming they're doing part 2 of the HOH competition, but I don't know for sure yet if it's happening today or tomorrow. Kaycee has been studying today. She's even pulling out the candies to, you know, make it easier to study. JC, on the other hand, has been sleeping. It is after 1 p.m. in California right now, and JC is still sleeping. How much sleep can you get in one night? That's insane. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you check back later, if the competition ever happens, I will post the winner and the info for this spoiler. Let me know who you're rooting for, and until tomorrow, much love.